Hello, my beautiful Aquariuses. Welcome back to my channel, EleMentalLyfe Guided Messages. I am High Priestess Sandra. If you enjoy this reading today, please do not forget to press the like button, also subscribe, and press the little bell for future notifications on future readings. Also, if you like the jewelry that I wear when I do my readings, you can check out my Etsy shop. The link is in the description box below. Today, I will be doing a February 2024 money, career, and finance reading for the zodiac sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please take what resonates and leave behind what does not. I have already cleared the energy, prayed, and meditated over the cards. Now let's begin our reading. Okay, my Aquariuses, I know February is your month, so let's see what you guys have to look forward to in money, career, and finance. What messages do we have for my Aquariuses when it comes to money, career, and finance for February 2024? What messages do we have for them? What do they need to look out for? Show me the cards I need to see. Okay, the first card that popped out there was the number 2 with intuition. Okay. Show me the cards we need to see. Okay, that popped right and that flipped over. So you guys have moving on with the number 6. You have the number 2 again with movement, choices, and decisions. And you have the number 1 with base chakra. Okay. Okay, so you guys have 2 number 2s, you have 6, and you have 1. Okay, with number 2, intuition, it seems as though you guys are going to be really focusing within. This card represents the High Priestess energy. So some of you may be taking the time to really focus and look within to make the right decision on what you want to do moving forward. Some of you may be in a career that you feel as though is not suited for you. So you may be really tapping into your intuition in order to guide your decisions on which direction you need to move towards that's going to bring you the happiness that you're seeking during this time. Some of you know that by using your intuition, it's going to open up doors for new opportunities for you. And it's going to allow you to have a better outcome when moving forward. Some of you guys may also be having dreams. You may be having signs and synchronicities when it comes to your thoughts or decisions that you are trying to make. You may be seeing sequences of numbers such as 222, 111, different number combinations or different signs or symbols that you may see repeating when you go somewhere. But this is your intuition trying to catch your attention to let you know what you need to pay attention to. So some of you know that something's going on, whether this is within your workplace, whether it's within your home life, your career, your job. You know that you want better. You know that you're looking for better. You're seeking better because your circumstances may not be where you want it to be during this time. So some of you are really going to be tapping in order to be divinely guided towards what your next move needs to be and what is best and what is right for you during this time. For some of you, by using your intuition, this may open more doors for opportunities for you because you are tapped in, and it will guide you in the right direction so that you can access the opportunities that you've always wanted. So if you're having reoccurring dreams or reoccurring themes that's going on, it may be time for you to make that change. It may be time for you to move forward in the right direction that you feel divinely called towards, because the answers that you're seeking as far as which direction you need to go is within you. And you know, by tapping into what you truly want, what you truly feel, and what you truly deserve, that's going to allow you to have the financial abundance that you're seeking, the mental clarity, the health, the happiness that you're looking for during this time. And you're going to find that you're going to be successful when you do that. For some of you, you may have a feminine energy watching over you in the spiritual realm. This may be a mother figure. This may be someone that has passed over recently or in the past, and they are guiding you in which direction you need to take. This person may also be sending you signs and signals to let you know that they're there, that they're watching over you, that they're here helping you through any difficult times. And they may be assisting you in guiding your footsteps towards fulfillment, abundance, and happiness. So you guys, the door to opportunities is available for you once you tap in to your inner knowledge, your inner knowing, and what you truly want and what you truly believe. That's going to guide your footsteps to your happiness and your abundance. So it seems as though in the month of February, a lot of you may be really tapped into your intuition in order to obtain the happiness that you're seeking. And your decisions are going to be based off of what you are being divinely called towards or what you're being divinely guided towards. With the number 6, moving on, some of you may know that it's time for you to move in a different direction. You may have been contemplating this for a while. You may have really been in your thoughts. You may have really been thinking about the pros, the cons, the benefits, and the outcomes of what may possibly happen if you were to move in a different direction or move towards a different career path or move to a different job, because you may feel unfulfilled during this time. You may feel as though the passion that you once had for something is no longer there. And this can be whether it's a partnership, this can be whether it's a career, a job, an opportunity, a business venture. You may feel now is the time for you to walk away, because some of you may feel as though you've invested a lot of time into this idea, this project, this job, this career, or this person, and you're ready to move on. You're ready to walk away because you may not be receiving the benefits of what you had hoped to receive by you pouring your time, your energy, and your effort into this. You're realizing that you've wasted more time than what you have gained out of the opportunity. So some of you may feel as though you have to leave behind something that you have put a lot of effort into, and you may feel as though right now is the time, the month of February is the time to do so. So some of you may be moving in a direction that you feel intuitively and divinely called towards, because you're no longer wasting any time on things that's not serving you. If this has to do with a career, some of you may have been in this career for a long time. You feel as though you may have been at this job or this position or this career for a long time. And when you went into the position or the job, you may have been a lot younger. And now that you're older, you may feel as though you've wasted a lot of time. You've wasted a lot of precious energy and invested a lot of yourself into a company, a career, or a job that is not compensating you the way that you feel as though you should be compensated at the age that you are currently, or after all of the investment that you have poured into this job, career, or this company, you may feel as though all of the benefits that you're receiving, all of the compensation that you received over time, they really did not pay you your worth. You may have not received the promotion that you have liked. You may have not received the access to climb up the career ladder that you may have wanted, or the money that you feel as though you should have received over time. So a lot of you feel as though you've wasted a lot of good years and a lot of energy with a company that did not appreciate you. So you're going to be moving in a direction where you will feel, and towards a career where you feel as though you will be appreciated. You may have had an idea that you have sat on for a long time. You did not take action on the idea. You just let it sit there. And now you may feel a pull to walk in a direction towards what you truly feel you want to do. You may feel the need to take action on this idea. You may feel the need to take action on moving towards a career path that you feel as though you will have the passion, you will have the success, you will have the financial compensation that you feel as though you deserve, or that you do deserve. So some of you may be walking away in order to invest your time, your energy, your hard work, and your effort elsewhere, where it will be appreciated, where your talents will be showcased, where you will have opportunities, where doors will be opening. And by you doing that and moving in a direction where you feel divinely called, it's going to put you in alignment. It's going to put you on the right path. And the only thing that you need to do is trust the process and trust the path that you're on, because it's going to yield benefits in the future, and it's going to allow you to realize your self-value, your self-worth, and how much more abundant you can be once you walk away from things that's not benefiting you during this time. And with the number 2, movement, choices, and decisions, you guys may have a lot of decisions to make during the month of February. You guys may need to take some time to really make the wise decision when it comes to the choices that you have. Some of you may have opportunities moving towards you to make more money. Some of you may have opportunities moving towards you as far as companionship or partnerships. Some of you may have opportunities of collaboration. Some of you may have opportunities to really focus on your health. Some of you may be taking the spiritual route. Some of you may be in a energy of creating what you truly want, and you're going to be making your choices based on what you truly feel called towards, what you truly feel passionate about. So, or some of you may have all of this going on at once. You may be trying to balance your family. You may be trying to balance your partnerships. You may be trying to balance your income, and you may be trying to focus on your health. So you may have a lot to juggle or balance during this time. And you may need to take a step back and take as much time as you need in order to make the wise decision when it comes to the choices that you have, because you guys are some of you may be dealing with a lot of decisions, and you want to make sure that you make the right decisions. You want to make sure that you're not wasting your time. You want to make sure that you are well invested and educated before you move forward with these decisions. So some of you may be doing research. Some of you may be asking questions. Some of you may be reaching out to loved ones, friends, family, people that you know that have experience, in order to get their perspective or their advice on what is the right move for you. So you may be asking for input as well during this time in order to assist you in making the right decisions when it comes to your future. For some of you, you know that you have invested a lot of time in people, in places, in careers, in businesses that did not serve you, and you were not given the opportunity for advancement or the opportunity for success. So right now, you're going to make sure that you choose which direction you want to move towards wisely, and you gain as much knowledge and advice as possible in order to make the right decisions for you. So The month of February, a lot of you may feel as though you're very busy making decisions, and you're going to have a lot of movement based on the decisions that you're going to make in order to have a better outcome, not only now, but for your future. And with the number 1, base chakra, some of you may need to focus on your physical health during this time. You may have a lot going on when it comes to your health, body, mind, and spirit. And some of you may need to reconnect in order to really focus on your health so that you're making wiser food decisions. You're making wiser choices when it comes to taking care of yourself, when it comes to your health. Some of you may be setting up doctor's appointments during this time. Some of you may feel something is out of balance when it comes to your health, or something is elevated as far as your blood pressure, as far as your heart, maybe something dealing with your hearts, maybe something dealing with your circulation, anything with blood pressure, anything with cholesterol. You may find that some of you may have elevated levels of this during this time, or some of you may feel as though something is not quite right with your body. So during the month of February, it seems as though you guys may be focused on your health. You may be going to a physician, you may be seeking counseling, you may be doing what you need to do in order to get back into alignment and in order to reconnect with your body when it comes to your physical health. Some of you may also be, during the month of February, you may also be taking the extra time to eat healthier, to work out, to really focus on your physical body, because your body is the portal. Your body is what carries you through life. It allows you to be able to work. It allows you to be able to access what you need to access, to do what you need to do. So some of you are realizing that you really need to focus on your health during this month and get back to the basics, get grounded. Some of you may be deciding to take an exercise class during this time. Some of you may be deciding to take a dance class in order to reconnect and open up this chakra. But by you opening this chakra, if it's blocked, it's going to allow your energy to flow better, and it's going to allow you to think clearer. It's going to allow you to think healthier, and it's going to allow you to pay more attention to your physical body. Some of you may also be dealing with issues with your shelter, your home life. So if you feel as though there's a lot of conflict going on when it comes to your home life, when it comes to your family, when it comes to balancing that, some of you are going to be making the wise decision to make changes that's necessary in order for you to feel grounded, in order for you to feel as though the place that you reside in is a safe place and that everything is balanced and in flow. So for some of you, you may be having body issues, physical issues that you need to look into. Some of you, your shelter may be being affected during this time, and you want to get back into alignment to have a peaceful residence. And for some of you, you may be focused on your money, because you may have money issues during this time. And you're really focusing on getting your money in order, getting your finances in order, getting your household in order, getting your physical body in order so that you can be connected. And by you doing this and taking the new step towards working on your health, body, mind, and spirit, you're going to find that it's going to be easier for you to make the choices that you need to make in order to move towards financial abundance, in order to move towards wellness, in order to move towards happiness, and in order to move towards success. And this will also open up new doors for you once you make the decisions that you need to make when it comes to getting back into alignment with what you truly want. It's going to open up new doors for you. It's going to open up opportunities. You may be able to see the signs and the synchronicities that even faster. You may be able to notice the signs and synchronicities that is being shown to you or being given to you by the divine. And you guys will tap into your intuition, your wisdom, your knowledge, and that will be your guide in order to allow you to make the right choices that you need to make when it comes to moving forward. For some of you, you may be starting a new position as well, a new job, a new opportunity may arise during this time, or you guys may be revamping the way that you do things, the way that you think, the way that you see things. You may be changing a lot of things in order to have a better outcome when it comes to your decisions and when it comes to your life's path. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull some more cards to see what other messages Spirit has for us. Okay, what other messages do we have? Aquarius is for the month of February. What other messages do we have for my Aquarius for the month of February? When it comes to money, career, and finance, what other messages do we have? What's the cards we need to see? Okay, the first card that came out is the Nine of Wands. Okay. The second card we have is the number 13 with Death and Rebirth. You guys also have the Four of Swords, and you have the Seven of Wands. Okay, with the Nine of Wands, it seems as though some of you may be really looking into your decisions that you want to make moving forward. You may see things that are not in alignment with what you truly want. You may have noticed this for a while. And right now, you know, is the right time in order for you to take action, to move forward towards your abundance and move forward towards your happiness, because you may have seen things that have been affecting you or that you see coming down the pipeline that's going to affect you moving forward. So you guys may be tapping into your intuition in order to guide you in the right direction. You may have been receiving intuitive hits that something is coming down the pipeline that may affect you financially, that may be affecting you in any sort of way, whether it comes to your health, whether it comes to your finances, or whether it comes to your home life. You notice the changes. And you may have, as mentioned before, been receiving intuitive hits. And right now, you know, is the right time for you to make that change or move in a direction that you feel intuitively called towards, in order to avoid any pitfalls that may lie ahead when it comes to your success and when it comes to your advancement. So for some of you, if this has to do with a career, you have been thinking about moving in a different direction for a while. You may have really been thinking about it. You may have really been receiving intuitive hits, downloads. You may have been dreaming about certain moves that you need to make. And right now, instead of waiting, you're going to take action in order to make that change for the better. So you guys are moving on to something new, something that's going to allow you to have access to opportunities. And you're going to be releasing things that is not serving you, whether this be a career, whether it be a job, whether it be a business, things that you have invested your time and energy and effort into, and you feel as though looking into the future is not going to yield long-term benefits that you truly want. So right now, you're going to make that change in order to be in alignment with the path that the divine has for you. And you're going to trust your intuition. You're going to trust the path. You're going to trust the process. And you're going to move towards where you are being divinely called and where you will benefit the most. So you're looking into what is going to benefit you and how it's going to benefit you long term. So you're making wise decisions during this time. And as mentioned before, you're receiving a lot of intuitive hits on which moves you need to make, because you may have seen things coming down the pipeline and you already envision how it may affect you moving forward. With the number 13, Death and Rebirth. As mentioned before, a lot of you are moving away from things that's no longer serving you. You may have invested a lot of time, a lot of energy, a lot of effort into a project, an idea, a career, a job, a business, things that you did not yield the benefits that you have hoped for. So you want new opportunities, you want better opportunities. You know right now is the right time in order for you to make that move, because you may feel as though you're getting older. Some of you may feel as though you want to invest what you have to offer into things that's going to yield the highest benefits during this time, because you may have wasted time investing in things that did not benefit you, or that you feel as though you've wasted a lot of time doing. So right now, you guys know it's the time for you to make wiser decisions when it comes to your money and when it comes to your opportunities. You want to go where the money is. You want to go where the opportunities are, the ability to have the success that you want, access to doors opening for you, higher pay. You guys are headed in that direction, and that's where you're going during this time, because you're tired of not receiving your just due. You're tired of not receiving what you know is owed to you, and you're no longer investing in things that do not invest back in you, where you do not see any returns or any gains from what you have put into it. And this can also deal with a relationship as well. Some of you may be moving on from a relationship, and this relationship may have cost you a lot financially. You may have invested a lot of money into your partner. You may have invested a lot of money into keeping the relationship together, as well as time and energy and effort. And you feel as though this partnership, it may have not benefited you financially. It may have not benefited you emotionally or mentally. And right now, you know it's the right time for you to walk away, because your time may be well invested elsewhere. Your money may be well invested elsewhere, and your energy may be well invested elsewhere, and you're going to receive the reciprocity that you know that you truly deserve. For some of you, you may be going through some sort of transformation. You may be going through an aha moment where things just finally click, and you realize your self-worth, you realize your self-value, and you know that you deserve better. So you're going to be moving in that direction. I'm also picking up that some of you may have a relative or someone close to you that may be transitioning during this time, or may have transitioned in the month of February, or has recently transitioned. And this person may have transitioned around this time. So you may be thinking about this person. You may be thinking about old memories that may come back during this time, memories of this person. And this person may also, this may be a masculine figure. You guys may have a feminine and a masculine figure on the other side assisting you during this time. This person may also be assisting you when it comes to your decision making, and when it comes to guiding you in the right direction towards your happiness and towards your abundance. And with the Four of Swords, you guys are going to really be taking your time when it comes to the choices and the decisions that you have to make. You want to make sure that you're investing your energy, your time, and your effort into the right spaces, the right places, the right people, and the right opportunities and things for you. So you're not going to be in a rush in order to make a quick decision, because you may fear that the opportunity may be lost. You now know your value. You now know your worth. It has finally clicked that you control your destiny, and everything that's valuable lies within you. So you know that if an opportunity passes you by, another one will come right along to replace that one. So when it comes to the decisions that you make, whether it comes to your heart, choosing the right partnership, whether it comes to choosing the right job opportunity, career path, whether it comes to new ideas, you're going to take your time. You're going to take your time to receive information. You're going to take your time to cultivate those ideas. You're going to take your time to really tap into your intuition. You're going to take your time in order to invest in information, invest in knowledge, and use your wisdom in order to guide you in the right direction. A lot of you are going to be doing a lot of planning. A lot of you are going to be asking questions. You're going to really be digging into what you need to know before you make your choices. And also, some of you may need to rest and rejuvenate during this time, because you may have a lot going on when it comes to your career, when it comes to your home life, when it comes to your health. You may need to take the time to rest and rejuvenate in order to recharge yourself. And this will allow you to make better decisions moving forward. your home life. You may be making sure that you have a solid foundation when it comes to your family, when it comes to your home. Because for some of you guys, you may have recently gone through a breakup, and this may be affecting your home life. This may be affecting your family life. This may be affecting your finances. You may be taking the time during the month of February to make sure that you have a secure place to stay, that you have a solid foundation, that you have a solid financial foundation. You are going to make sure you maintain that during the month of February in order to move forward towards better opportunities moving forward. Also, with the Seven of Wands, during this time, a lot of you are going to have a lot of opportunities. You may feel overwhelmed with a lot of the opportunities that you have. For some of you, you may have put out an application or a resume, and you may find during this time people are going to be reaching out to you. People are going to want to interview you. People are going to want to give you the opportunity for advancement. If you have moved away from situations and circumstances that's no longer serving you, and you have invested in yourself, your health, and your self-worth and self-value, you're going to find that you're going to be resonating on a different frequency of attracting your abundance. So a lot of opportunities are going to be opening up for you. A lot of doors are going to be opening up for you. And you're going to find that you have a lot of choices to make when it comes to which opportunity you want to take on. Because you guys, during this time, I can see it throughout the reading, that you guys have a lot of choices to make during this time, whether this has to be with your health, whether this has to be with your opportunity, your home life, your finances. You have a lot of choices to make, and you're going to make sure that you're going to make the wise decisions when it comes to your choices, because you want to make sure that you don't make a misstep or end up wasting time or missing out on opportunities that you may have missed out on or wasted time on in the past. You want to make sure moving forward, you truly know what you feel divinely called towards, that you receive all of the information, and that you are well educated before you proceed forward. So if you have job opportunities moving towards you, you're going to make sure you find out as much as possible about the position or about the opportunity before you make your decision. You're not going to take the first offer that comes along because you have so many options. You're going to make sure you choose the right option. You choose the right options that is best for you. Also, for some of you, you may have an issue, a health issue going on, as mentioned before, that you may have been ignoring for a long time. And right now, you guys may be receiving some sort of physical sign that you need to pay close attention to your health. You need to really take it seriously. And during the month of February, you're going to take that step towards looking into what may be affecting you physically during this time. So you know deep within that something's not right, or that you need to pay attention to something. For some of you, you may have been so focused on work and so focused on money and other issues that you have going on that you may have not paid attention to your physical health. And right now is the time for you guys to really get into balance and really focus on your physical health before you move forward and make any decisions that's going to affect your future. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull an oracle card to conclude the reading. What is the final overall message for my Aquariuses when it comes to money, career, and finance for February 2024? What is the overall message that they need to hear to conclude the reading? Show me the card we need to see. Okay, the card that came out is the number 35, Loyal Heart. And this also slid out as well. The number 23, Peace. Okay. Okay, with the number 35, Loyal Heart, this card represents moving towards things that you feel as though is going to offer you reciprocity. People, places, and things that is going to yield an outcome that's going to be beneficial to the both of you. So for some of you, if you feel as though it is time for you to move in a different path when it comes to your health, when it comes to your career, when it comes to your partnerships, when it comes to opportunities, you are going to move in a direction that you feel as though you will receive the reciprocity that you truly deserve, where you feel as though you will be in alignment, where you feel a sense of loyalty that's going to be shown back to you, and that's going to allow you to have success. You guys are looking for loyalty. You guys are looking for reciprocity. You're looking for something that's going to yield benefits long term. And right now, during this time, you guys are going to be making decisions based on that. And with peace, the number 23, a lot of you guys are going to find during this time, once you take a step back and really focus on your health, really focus on your happiness, and really focus on being in alignment with what you truly want, what you truly deserve, mind, body, and spirit, you're going to find that this is going to bring you peace, a sense of comfort. Peace is your main focus. So by making the decisions that you truly feel divinely called towards, where you feel as though you will have reciprocity, where you feel as though it would allow you to have the keys to your success and your abundance and your happiness, you're going to find that moving in that direction, you're going to find peace. You're going to find happiness. And you're going to find reassurance. So I'm going to go ahead and conclude the reading right here. I thank you guys once again for coming to my channel. If you enjoyed this reading, please press the like button, also subscribe, and press the little bell for future notifications on future readings. I thank you once again. Have a blessed month, and bye.